Hello, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. My name's Steven. I'll be keeping it casual with you today. So as you know, I'm a loot goblin, and I'm always on the lookout for loot goblin sites. Recently, I've been spending more time in Pyro, and I decided to check out some of the remote asteroid bases. In previous patches, the loot was okay, but today I was playing around and I've found a whole bunch of pretty gosh darn good items. So, we're going to load on up and do one run to one base, and then I'm going to show you all of the loot I've collected today over the 3 previous runs that I've already done. So, let's load on up and head on out. Alright, so we're situated here in our Drake Corsair, and let's open up our map. So if we type in RAB, Remote Asteroid Base, we will find a whole long list of different places to go. And I'm at Obituary here, so I think we're going to go with Remote Asteroid Base York. I've not been here yet today, so let's head on over. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've arrived. Usually, yeah, it's about 30 kilometers out. Alright. So, at each of these outposts, I have encountered different sized ships. In the best case scenario, I encountered some Pisces. That was pretty easy to deal with. Worst case so far, I've encountered... what was the name of the ship? Anyway, some medium-sized ships, similar in size to the Corsair. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Alright. It's a medium size. It's a small fighter. It's not bad. Alright, let me deal with this ship. Just so I can park in peace. Oh, yeah. Alright. That was nice. Alright, so now we have the problem. We have to go close to this. The long pole here. That's where you're going to find the entrance if you just follow that pole to the other side there. So, yeah, you know what? We're gonna come over here and park up here. Everyone parks in their own favorite spot. Oh, the turrets are right there. What? Nope. I'm okay. The turret's on the other side. Alright. Alright, I'm going to park right here. It is a little bit far away, but I'm not going to push my luck. If you have a better parking spot, please let us know down in the comments. The last time I spent considerable amount of time here, actually the turrets weren't working, so I don't personally have an amazing parking spot. But alright, so once again, if you follow this long pole, it says cargo, and then over here it says B. And you just come in here, and then we'll begin. Alright, we have arrived. Hopefully there's no one else here. Alright. So, I've done this 3 times already today at different locations, and I've had varying levels of resistance. One location I had no resistance. And other locations, they were responding at a pretty decent pace. So let's find out which this is. So far, I'm liking this. No resistance. Should be guys over here. There's not. Huh. Okay. Oh, wow. This is one of those locations. No resistance. Alright, well. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no, there's no traps here. Hold on. We might have to go to another look. Oh, there's the traps. Okay. They load in slowly. They load in behind us. Alright. Oh, no. There's supposed to be items there. There's no items there. Oh, no. Oh, well. Alright, usually this has been empty, but also there's usually been an item right here. Alright, well, it looks like... Remote asteroid base York is a bust. There's nothing here. Alright, let me go to another base. And I'll pick up with you there. Oh. Yep, nada. Alright, if I find anything here, I'll show it to you guys. If not, I'll see you at the next location. Alright, we're back in our ship. Let's find a different location. Alright, let's do... Yeah, let's do November. Alright, we'll see you over there. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we have arrived at RAB November. Let's head on in. Okay, we're coming on in. There we go. Alright. What's, okay, these are, I guess we'd say mid-size. Let's, try and deal with those guys. No, that's a real easy guy, actually. Okay. Alright, let me deal with this guy, and actually, we're just gonna see you on the inside in the interest of time. Alright. Let's see if November is any better. Wait, really? Is it the same? Alright, well there's no guys here, but let's see if there's any loot. Yes. Okay. So, actually there's 2 loot crates. Oh, there's 3. Wow, okay. So first. Oh, nice. 1x holographic, okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, we got some med pens, something special, and then in here we have another one, a 2x and an S71 rifle. Okay. I have noticed a lot of attachments for the parallax rifle, which I'm very happy about, including a flashlight. It's kind of cool. Alright, well, we don't have the big one, but... Alright, yeah, we got a 16 times, and we got a Farsight Darkwave telescope, which would be for this. Okay. Nothing in there. Oh, no. Alright. Just check over here real quick. Sometimes there's stuff in there, not this time. All right, let's go upstairs. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed there aren't any bad guys here. It is kind of fun. I actually was looking for some action. Usually there's guys in here. Not today. There is loot though. Alright, some ammo. $16X again. Railgun ammo. Sometimes there's a crate behind the bar, not this time. Let's go into the restroom here. Here we go. There we go. Scorched flashlight. And a PASC Night Stalker. There you go. Actually found a few of those. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Ooh. Energy. Another Scorched Stabilizer. Oh, another one in here in the bathroom. Alright, it's just a med bed. Alright. So over to the next room here. Just the hallway going through. I've been reluctant to go in here because it's dark and it looks like you're gonna fall into oblivion there, so I don't really trust that. Alright. Again, there's not any guys in this room, but in here there are usually 3 or 4 guys. Usually they spawn. I'll show you where they spawn. They usually spawn from this door. Sometimes there's a crate up here. This time there is. It's just med pens. Nothing usually around here. There we go. Another Scorched. Another P8. There you go. Compensator. I've seen various levels of compensator, which I'll show you. Oh, one more. Oh no, we looked at that one. Alright, that looks like it, but you can't get it open. Alright, be careful with this room. There's usually nothing in here, but yeah, that's a trick. It's all just part of the room. Kind of annoying that they have all these fake crates in here. Okay. And there's one last spot. Sometimes there's an item on the bed there. Let's get on those stairs. You can jump up. And this last spot here. Okay. Alright, then what you do, you can just go back, but if you take, I guess if you, I haven't done the missions for this, so I don't actually know. You can go to the hangar. Just very quickly, there are no bad guys in here ever, and there's no loot in here. Also, there are a few like grenades and ammo, but that's about it. There's nothing of note in there. At least when you head over without accepting a mission. All right. I think we're gonna do one more. I would really like to show you a normal working one with bad guys in it. So let me find another one, and we'll see you guys over there. All right, let's find a third and final location. Whatever this is, it's gonna be what it is, but let's see here. I'm gonna go with, oh, Ultra? Yeah, let's go with Ultra. All right, we'll see you guys over there. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, we've arrived at Remote Asteroid Base Ultra. Let's head on in and see what we got. Okay, this is what I was talking about before. We got some big boys here. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get in there as fast as we can. See if we can't lose them. All right, got in here quickly. Cut that off. He's far away. He's kind of close. There's a lot of bad guys. Jeez. All right, let me deal with this, and we'll see you guys in a second. All right, so they took me out. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get out of here as quickly as we can. Keep it casual. We're gonna stay casual. Got about 30 seconds. All right. We get away from this ship as fast as we can. All right. That didn't work out, but it's going to work out in the end. So, all right. I'll see you on the inside. All right, here we go. Let's see if this third and final one is in fact normal. I mean, I'm not going to complain if there's no bad guys, but it's definitely not the most exciting. Really? This is insane. Really? There's really no bad guys. This is insane. Alright, well, let's see if there's any loot. Well, here's some loot. Here we go. Okay. Here's the crate. Why are there no booby traps? Alright, well, we got another 3X and a car and a rifle. It is possible that someone was just here. And the 16X. Is that rare, guys? I guess I'm going to find out in the comments. You know, last week I found some rare stuff. Didn't notice. You guys let me know, though. You kept me honest. Alright. Another sight. We're gonna take this purple one because... Oh, just like the first spot, there is a weapon here. What is this? Custodian SMG. Okay, I don't want that. Nope. Nope. Scorched Custodian. Okay. And a Scorched P38. Okay. I do that Scorched is, well, I don't know if it's still popular, but I swear I went to 3 before I started recording this video, and 2 out of the 3 had bad guys. I even got lit up pretty good. It was fun. Oh, there we go. Scorch compensator. We are finding a good amount. Nope, I want to sit down. I guess we're going to sit down to loot. Nope. Let's see what we got here. Nothing. It's good. Alright, nothing. Oh. There you go. Well, okay. Alright, let's move along. Into the bathroom. There we go. Just some ammo. Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. Okay, look at that. 3X. Different color one. Different color one. That's pretty cool. DMC hat. Alright, nothing in the bathroom this time. Although that was... Oh, wait. Never mind. Take that back. What do we got here? Alright, we got nothing. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Another Volt Strike and a coal. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's head to the next room. There we go. Just ammo. Just medical supplies. Oh, a veil flash. Okay. There's a shotgun there. 2 more sights. I got 7 million of those now. Not gonna say no though. You know, how can I do that? I guess that's gonna be... Oh, let's see what we got back here. Yes! There is a crate on the table back here. It just has ammo, but... Oh, here's another one. Alright, there you go. Pulverizer. Alright. I think that actually is it. Let me just blow those away. Really wish that this was one. Just double check back. Oh, wow, alright, there you go. Some ammo. It's actually good. Oh, alright. Oh no, this one we already looted that. Alright. Alright, so we don't have a ship to get out of here, so what are we gonna do? What we're gonna do... Oh, I almost forgot there is one more... Oh. Hold that thought. Wait, really? It's blocked? Huh. No. It's right there. That's real embarrassing. Jeez. Alright, well at least we found it. Alright. I think these things might become useful once crafting comes in, right? I think that's what I was hearing. Very excited to do some crafting videos with you guys. Alright, last crate. Right up here. A Gamma Lumen one and another 16 timeser. All right, let's go in here, and then I'll show you how to get back without a ship. All right, so we don't have a ship, right? But luckily for us, there's no bad guys in this room, and no one comes in here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna hide. Yeah, it's fine. And then we're gonna press escape and quit to menu and wait until it says that we can do character customization. Actually, let's see if I can do this. Quit the menu. It should capture this. Yeah, so we need to wait. Oh. Let me just wait 5 minutes just to be safe, and then we'll come back. All right, so I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay. We actually didn't need to wait. That's intense. All right, well, let's do it here. Let me just transfer all this stuff over so it's nice and succinct. All right, so if we sort this in, I guess we're gonna be 6 locations. We got one of these. We got a triple down pistol. We got a big boss coda. We got a Scorched Custodian SMG. We got 2 of the Quartz SMGs. We got 3 of the assault rifles. We got this Sunstone one. We got this Righteous Shotgun. Got a P8 Night Stalker and a Midnight. And this sweet Red Alert one. That's pretty cool. I got a normal one. P8 AR. That's fine. We got some ammo. We got a whole bunch of different telescopics. We got several different sizes of the focal wave from 1 to 3. We got the Scorched. Got the Gamma Plus. We got a million of these. 16 timers, 8 timers, 4 timers, 8 timers. Field lights, tweakers, stabilizers, stabilizer 1. I think there's some stabilizer 2s in there. They got a veil flash, compensator 2, a compensator 1, and finally a Gale head cover purple. Bada bing, bada. All right. Well. All right. So that was semi-representative of what you can expect to find. Yes, the variety of ships that you might have to fight, we did see. Sometimes it's literally just a Pisces or 2, and then sometimes it's a bunch of big ships, and basically, if you don't bring something big enough or you're not that good at ship combat, like myself, you kind of just got to park somewhere and bail out, and then quit to menu when you're done. Loot-wise, yeah, this is what I saw in a few other runs before I was on with you guys. There's a lot of different scopes. There's a few different kinds of weapons. A lot of them are pretty normal, but some of them are a little bit rare. So yeah. The only thing that was not representative in this video is that in 2 out of the 3 times before I recorded, there were bad guys. So I don't really know what that's all about. Yeah, the server health. I believe the server health is good. Yeah, it's getting 27 FPS, which is actually really good. And then there's 200 people on here, so like it should be fine. I don't know what's going on with that. So, well, I guess I hope that you have a similar problem. All right, drop a comment down below. What have you found at some of these locations? Are they worth your time? Am I wrong? Did I just find a bunch of nothing? Let me know. All right. In any case, this has been Steve, keeping it casual in the verse. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you've enjoyed this video and others of mine, please consider subscribing. It would be much appreciated. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.